As always, the annual South by Southwest Festival delivered a lineup of diverse and exciting events that left audiences entertained and wanting more. Like every year, this year too, attendees dived into the worlds of tech, film, music and beyond at the much acclaimed event, with South Asians being featured in various sectors such as business, tech, film, TV, theatre, music and fashion. Rohit Bhargava, who is a trend curator, founder of the Non-Obvious Company and the 3-time Wall Street Journal best-selling author of 8 books, signed copies of The Future Normal: How We Will Live, Work and Thrive in the Next Decade at the Festival Bookstore. During his featured session on 15 non-obvious trends shaping our future normal, Rohit revealed the most powerful stories and instigators that are already shaping humanity's next decade. From biophilic skyscrapers to generative AI to haptic interfaces, this featured session offered a clear-eyed overview of not only the technology changing our world, but also explored the deeply human questions all this advancement will raise.
Future Normal is a book about a more optimistic future. So what my co-author Henry and I wrote about is how do we imagine a better future for all of us by finding the people who are creating it and then tell their stories in the book. So we talk about 30 trends. So the point of it is that there's so many people doing it, and it's not just Elon Musk trying to create this futuristic stuff. We tend to focus on like 1 or 2 entrepreneurs. There's hundreds, thousands of them in many countries who are all doing this. Okay. So there's one company that is from India. Yeah. It's called Theli. And they make shoes out of recycled bags and recycled plastic bottles. Amazing, because they're upcycling and taking it and turning it into something useful. Fascinating companies like that where you wouldn't know the names of the entrepreneurs, right. And even if you did, it's not about their entrepreneur stories, it's about what they're creating.
For the first time in its 37-year history, the South by Southwest Festival hosted the South Asian House, an initiative to celebrate South Asians and accomplished members of the diaspora. The initiative featured programming around film and television, dance and music, technology, business, fashion, comedy and climate change from a South Asian worldview. Several short films were also screened, including TV Asia correspondent Seema Govil's film on Akshay Patra.
Adding South Asian House has been really great because as I've sort of gone around the conference, and this is my first year here, but I have visited other places, there's really nothing like this. And to see the community bond and come together, and really, truly, there's been a level of people supporting one another, which, in LA, it's not always the case. So having everybody here in this specific forum, in this house that we build, I think makes a huge difference.
It's an amazing experience. It's like everything coming in circle, because the work we started 21 years ago to bring people together, to increase representation of South Asians and to exchange ideas, bring more creative economy into to the cities. I think that work has been here. Like there are 6 films, those are nominated for Oscars. Our work hasn't gone in vacuum. That's the work we have been doing for 21 years, and that's what South Asia House and all the filmmakers who are gathering here, it's our hard work here today that speaks for it.
It has been so amazing. We have been doing this for the last 3 days, and we made this a holy theme, so we were playing with colors and everything, and it was so fascinating for everybody. And the whole concept of flash mob and Bollywood on the streets was just amazing. We got super duper responses from people. People have been tagging us like crazy. They want to see more. They danced with us. Like after we finished dancing, they danced with us. I think this was a huge success, and I think the whole South Asian House bringing something like this and be able to do this, we didn't even think about this concept before, right? Until South Asians say, oh, let's do this. I literally, a lot of people said South by have never seen flash mobs, and we started the flash mob with a South Asian flash mob, Bollywood flash mob.
The inaugural South Asian House aimed to connect and celebrate community thought leaders from 7 different South Asian countries, and in 2024, the plan is to take the initiative a notch higher.